Hey everybody, this is Grayson here from Proceed to Checkpoint, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend on Proceed to Checkpoint. This is the second episode, and we're chasing down the Christmas thieves, and we're going to try and foil their dastardly holiday crimes. Now, presumably, we're in a jewellery shop now, and presumably they have a massive Christmas tree that the Christmas thieves want to steal. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic, a little decadent maybe. Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? That's correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Once more. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. There's no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. Damn! That is blatant speciesism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words, or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw! Before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Grayson. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please, don't act like San. Just what does Oki-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into this store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside. Just like at Tarimi Cafe. Yeah, it looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Rita. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees will have little value. We have already set away for the new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? Do you think, the thieves might come back? True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees run a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. But all we've found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave. Let's stop by the furniture section? Wow, what a bed! I'm not sure this is even fit in my house. What kind of mansions does the high society live in? There are humidifiers, hot water bottles, other thermal favourites, or frivolities lined up nearby. Winter goods are awfully fancy. Maybe I should indulge in something. A bonfire alone just doesn't say decadent. Hey Grayson, look over there. A disturbingly familiar quail is fast asleep on a display bed. Sir, you can't just crash into a department store. You're a grown-up now. You need to take care of yourself. Ah! Oh, it isn't Proceed. And Kawara! What is it? Did you want to talk about career plans? Are you fully awake, sir? We're not at school. Oh? Good heavens, so we aren't. You might have been here until closing time if we hadn't happened by. Oh, yes. It's been so cold recently, I was thinking maybe I should buy a new bed. It does get very chilly after dark. Maybe make sure not to catch a cold, you two. Mr. Nanaki crawls out of the bed and wobbles off towards the table, covered in wool blankets of various dimensions. Blankets. I bet my Casio Mini he'll fall asleep on that too. What's a Casio Mini? There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Oh damn, there's a fucking bull in this china shop. What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... What the fuck are these things? These are 2 turtle doves! Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look like a little like doves, but not really. Maybe they're doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. Never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! The creatures follow through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. Bye, children! Oh, that's racist. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's so good. That's what gulls sound like, I've decided. Your turn. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! Okay, I'll have to take you to the employer's lounge. High society does have roles. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Wow. Wow. Weird and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently thieves aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Ah, nice little break again. Let's continue on. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Kuwara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone. Fancy. I'm so fancy, you don't even know. In the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. That looks like it could be someone stealing the fucking Christmas tree. You mean these shadows are... Mr. Abu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. The silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about things like that. There are two of them then. They're awfully small. Though, it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us too. How's he doing right now? Zami's taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pigeonations. Salutations, Mr. One! It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual? And would that be... There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is the night of sexy and luxurious discussion of street holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There's a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show it off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivities is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Oh, damn! What was that? But this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. Makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. That's a very good question. And I think we're going to leave this episode for this. We're going to leave this question unanswered for this particular episode, but we'll pick this up where we left off next time around. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. As always, my name is Grayson from Procedure Checkpoint. If you like this episode, go ahead and hit that like button because it helps us out incredibly much. And if you like this season, or this series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with what we're doing. So thanks a ton for watching, guys. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and then it's going to be Christmas Eve tomorrow. And the day after, it's going to be Christmas Day, and with a special video then. But this will probably pick up St. Stephen's Day, the day after Christmas Day. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye!